So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great ball if he can get there. Stoichkov. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. And they've got a throw. Beckham. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. There will be a throw-in. No joy this time. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's good play from him.
Real chance, he's got the shot away! And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're quick to get it. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. And it's Guardiola. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Schneider. And there's green grass ahead of him. He might be in here. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
No, that's been intercepted. Neymar has it in a wide position. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Yamal looking to run onto it. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot now! Cleared without hesitation. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Now it's Stoichkov, and he's on his way! Messi! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Madrid do have a chance to count. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Van Nistelrooy. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Sneijder.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Dink through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckham gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Oh, what a mistake! And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kane, he's had a shot! Messi, Stoichkov. That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Big chance! Yamal. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayer herring after the ball here. Now the finish! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Messi. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he was quick to react.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
23,
changes on
el dorsal
both sides,
4,
actually.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 7.
Oh, that's a key
Totti.
interception.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Guardiola. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played back in. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. That looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. There's the hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Haaland! Guardiola hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he put it away? And he's there to get it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Roberto Baggio. Totti. Baresi spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 7. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13. Schneider. Será sustituido por el dorsal 33.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes here, and both in the back line.
Yeah, it's a reshuffle at the back, Peter. Introducing more solidity, I would think.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Martinez. Oh, it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayer getting this one clear. White makes the interception. Martinez.
Habrá 3
Well,
minutos
there's the
de
clearance.
descuento.
Danielson gets into some space. Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cafu. And the number on the board is 3. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Foot in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. Schneider, Beckham, and he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify? Yamal! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, important interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they're quick to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Haaland. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckham. Haaland. Pass is just off target. Conte. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. He's played him through. There's the hit! Goal! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid go into the lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bit too much weight on the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're back on the ball again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Zico. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Conte. And it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Sweat and the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that has not gone well. That looks a good ball through. He could be in here. Can he finish? He's in here. Yamal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto
Well, it's an
38.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gullit plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit wins the duel this time. Neuer. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. Madrid have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Minutos de descuento.
That is a brilliant interception. Zico. Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. He's got space in the area. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. Here we go again. Now it's Haaland. And he was alert to it. He's free. Chance! In he goes again! Lacking in accuracy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland! Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he's heaved it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He could be in here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Zico. Oh, they could break here. Van Nistelrooy is on to... Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland gets through on his own. He's got the shot away! No, he's missed it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a little off target. Almost an hour gone. Madrid have it back and can go again. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out of play for a throw. Cafu. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Oh, it looks a good ball through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Keeper is right behind it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yamal! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu. In with the challenge. Somewhat off target. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's an inviting ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zico. Now it's Zico. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Van Nistelrooy. Spread neatly. No, it's not getting there. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options from... And the shot! And the ball is out of play. Adams cuts it out. And he welcomes it in. In with a header! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Beckham. And smartly reclaimed. Now that's well seen too. And it's Zico. Beckham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's in! And they are right back within touch! Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a pretty loose pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Zico. Mendieta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zico. Mendieta. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Mbappe is on his own. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's well spotted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Lacking in accuracy.
Sneijder will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bayer is there to clear. Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's a pretty loose pass. Thinks one through. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. But that has not gone well. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Totti!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Totti. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. And he's intervened well there. Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. Beckham with the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Haaland. Sneijder. And the pass is intercepted. Totti ploughing through. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Just eases him off the ball. He's got to be in here. Real chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
And Mr. Roy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely intercepted. Schneider. And here's Totti. They've got a corner here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And he's cut it out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. He could be in here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Lobbed in behind.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about it.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Se acaba el primer tiempo y la cosa marcha bien. Esperemos seguir disfrutando en la segunda parte. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Messi.
And it's Beckham. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. What a throw in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Totti. Zico. Has a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Haaland. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Haaland. He's had a hit! And the shot! Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Back into the middle. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chip through. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Upamecano calmly anticipates.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Great ball if he can get there. Great ball and he's in here. Big chance! He has done it! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, delightful ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Good ball over the top. Upamecano cuts it out. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, played right into his path. And he's surging through. There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Zico, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Wilshere does really well to win the ball there. Gets his pass away. Upamecano cuts out the pass. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Totti gets flagged offside. Shot could be on. Oh, just skips past his... Decent hit! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been.
Can he put it away? Adams gets it clear. Now here's the delivery.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Totti. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, that's such a good position too.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bullet! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A searching ball that into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Haaland. Pullet. Has a go! And it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time.
Now Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal! Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Totti. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, a game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This ended up in no man's land. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played back in. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. Ball is over the line. Adams. He's in space and looking for options. That's cause for mild irritation. Mendieta! Oh, he's really drilled it. Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. Yamal. Adams makes the interception. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Haaland. Ruben Dias gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the keeper's in command. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has not gone well. Lobbed in behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. He's only too happy to take that back. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. To Schneider. Well, played right into his path. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that could set him on his way. The shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's intervened well there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in here! Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe. Adams spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That looks a good ball through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal. Haaland. Adams does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And they're back on the ball again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Haaland. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a sweet ball, that. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Yamal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se acabó el primer tiempo. De momento hay empate, pero seguro que nos acabamos llevando la victoria. Se va a producir un cambio de
The
jugadores.
second half then, just getting going.
El dorsal 22.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
El
Beckham.
dorsal 7. Totti.
Well, played right into his path.
17. Ribery.
Bayer will lay claim to that. Adams calmly anticipates. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Can he latch on to this? Totti. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. And that could set him on his way. So much time and space here. Well, they can break here. That's been cut out, well played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Adams tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. And that's been won straight back. Cafu. Upamecano cuts it out. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu. Cafu stood his ground strongly. He is through here. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid go into... He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And smartly... It's Sneijder! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Sneijder is offering a wry smile there.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So here
11,
comes the substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por...
Short
el
changes him
dorsal
with that
10,
pass.
el
Beckham.
dorsal 5.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Well, now it's a race. And again. Has a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their third corner. Adams getting this one. He's going for goal! So their fourth corner of the game. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Hullet. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's played him through. And he's found a way past.
Oh, great feat, that.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Great chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Totti. Neuer can claim that. Rudiger. Now there's the hit! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Adams picks it up from the goal kick. The final 5 minutes. Interesting ball. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Schneider. Real chance! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Floated through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's clever. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Wilson! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kante. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking here to chip it through. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! He's in, surely! Mendieta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Adams. Van Nistelrooy. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van Nistelrooy, he is through here. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham. Saka calmly anticipates. Time and again they are repelled. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van Nistelrooy is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. That's a shade optimistic. Cafu. Conte. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Haaland. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Madrid have it back and can go again. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. He gets big. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong foot.
Big chance, must be! Picked out brilliantly. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Saka cuts out the pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Thinks one through. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. Conte.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That looks a good ball through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball, and he's in here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Conte. Schneider. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por...
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe, face to face with the keeper. Oh, great ball! Cafu, that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Madrid dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he won't... Now the finish! It's a goal! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And still trying to make a game of this. And that's gone loose. Cafu makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Madrid finding their passes. He could be in here. Brilliantly cut out. Upamecano. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's got tall. Great football, shot and save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread neatly. Neuer catches it safely. Beckham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in, and he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Big chance! And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe! Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland, there's the shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rudiger. Adams. Conte. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a good ball played into space. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hoisted in. Pass somewhat off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Schneider. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Good read, needed to be. That has not gone well. Fiddles it through. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Schneider. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
El dorsal 13, Schneider, será reemplazado por el dorsal 42.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. Played out towards the right wing. Neuer will lay claim to that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. 4 extra minutes added on. No way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Corta. And that is that. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion.
Not a bad combination.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham. That's a throw. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Nistelrooy. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Somewhat off target. Cafu, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Good spot, he's seen the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well read, nice interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldo looking sharp there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Costa Curta. Ball's gone out of play. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. He's played him through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Look at the space here. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano makes the interception. Beckham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, super find. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. Adams. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. He's got to be in, and the finish! Decent enough try. Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he put it away? Mbappe. That has been cut short. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball over the top. Mbappe! Oh, it's just a little long. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será sustituido.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kante cuts it out. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. And great chance! Oh, they can break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No way he was going to let him past. Gets to show off his quick feet. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He rises! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, this does not look good. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ruben Diaz.
Oh, really well played.
And he's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught up. In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? And that should get the job done. Tony Lato can get it clear. And here's Messi. That's good running with the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen it.
There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 7.
Mallorca breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Murishi. Omar Mascarell. And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Murishi. That is lovely. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he refuses to take the bait. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Cleared away. Darder. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Mallorca are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's burst through! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's been drilled forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Messi. Tony Lato. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Kane. Mendieta! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had it taken off him. Mendieta, that's a little off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Messi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. He's played him through. Has a goal! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gently done. Bellingham. Kane. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kane. And now the hit. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Madrid glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Costa Curta running with the ball. Van Nistelrooy. And he gets rid in a hurry. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! That's another chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their third corner. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mendieta. And through to the goalkeeper. Mendieta. Van Nistelrooy being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's free, he has got space. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Tony Lato. Omar Mascarell. Looking for the run. So nearly the perfect ball. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tony Lato. Gaitska Mendieta. Messi. That is good alertness. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Darder. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Kane. Oh, not quite. Omar Mascarell. Now it's Darder.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but
He's had a shot! Has another goal! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Van Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, super ball! Can he put it away? And he's had a hit! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It's Van Nistelrooy. Chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Larin. Pass is just off target. Madrid preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Well, played right into his path. Larin. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's in plenty of space here. And they've been given a corner. That has been knocked clear.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Great hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
How many? Just how many? Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. The final seconds now. Alexander-Arnold.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looks to clip it forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's straight offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Van Nistelrooy walking off with the spoils.